Love ain't no black and purple bruises with a fisted imprint that robs you of pretty brown eyes, rosy cheeks, and pink lips, that keeps you in a cycle of smack, attack, pinned on the floor with a knee in your back. Love ain't about manipulating, stipulating, and violating me to keep me inferior to your insecurity. Don't punish me so you feel powerful and superior. Jesus is the only one who took beatings for me eternally. Your boxing gloves is to punching bags, to releasing your pain, to healing your brain, to changing your name. Your love is misdirected. It won't be resurrected. When God enters this ring with the Holy Spirit in me, you going down for the count in less than 3. So let me be free like the white doves that I see, because this ain't love. Love ain't about torturing each other with that silent treatment, slamming doors and banging pots and sleeping on the sofa like that's your regular spot, leaving early before I rise. You think you being wise. Love ain't about ignoring, avoiding, and intimidating me. This is so amusing that we are refusing to commune in this relationship, yet we call ourselves followers of Jesus' discipleship. The little things have caused a rift in our affairs. Am I winning? Are you losing? Are you winning? Am I losing? It doesn't really matter because we ain't cuddling. Cold air be circulating underneath these covers. We got more important things to talk about, like why you spending all my money? How come your mother doesn't like me anymore? Why are our kids acting a fool in school? How come we can't just stay home for the holidays? Please come back home and don't come creeping up on me like you the Black Panther, because you will get hammered. Whatever we're fighting over, let's just say a prayer of lamentations and move past the 1st and 2nd Chronicles we just wrote, because God said that the two shall become one. So it doesn't really matter who won. Can't we just get back to being like Boaz is to Ruth, and Abraham is to Sarah, and David is to Bathsheba? Because this ain't love. Love ain't about a book of Acts, so let's stop pretending we don't need each other. Jesus is on the main line, so baby, won't you just please be mine? Love ain't about preaching, teaching, and elevating me. If the love you projecting is envious and angry and rudely behaving, don't point fingers at me if your vibe is hypocritical. Being evil is your typical. I'm gonna spit you some words from a verse written by Brother Paul first. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things. Love ain't puffed up but built up. Love doesn't discourage but encourages. Love makes truth its choice, but in iniquity does not rejoice. Now I'm gonna need your patience, your time, your kindness, your mind, your faith, and your commitment, because love doesn't give up. So you better read 1 Corinthians 13 and try to do your best to show up, because this ain't love. Baby, be mine. We've come far, burning bright like the stars. Whether God arranged or God allowed, we're here now. Our friendship is the genesis of our exodus into love, not living by so many rules, because if Deuteronomy is the law of our foundation, I'm calling on Leviticus to get us out of this number. I'm hoping that Galatians will teach us more about salvation, increasing our faith, sacrificing day to day, holding a hand to pray that forgiveness keeps our devotion in motion, because baby, I just need for you to be mine. Honey, we're fine. Let our minds not be judges of the wisdom of Song of Solomon, so we are not like the Romans, crucifying our love, finding ourselves exiled on an island like John, because we don't want to miss the mark because of all our sinful acts. So we need a revelation to keep us together until our final destination. So let's take a look at Proverbs so that we obey God's commands and trust in God that Jesus is seated at his right hand so we can sing a psalm of praise and be thankful that we've changed. Remembering the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, and our worrying is now wisdom turned into power. And because, honey, I just want us to be fine in our time together, to mature like wine. Sweetie pie, let's shine. Let's come together and make something special out of our lives. I want our love to be biblical like Adam and Eve. You tending my garden and planting the seeds. God said be fruitful and multiply. So let's have fun and not ask why. I'll be the only sweet rib you get to keep for life because God put you in a deep sleep and gave you a wife. Now, if you say this is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh, let's get along and not cause each other stress. Treat me with respect and I'll help you when you need rest. Let me speak a word and be the answer to your equation. Whisper sweet things and I'll smile because I'm your queen. And baby, honey, sweetie pie, even if we make mistakes, we can replace the negative with the positive and try to be that example of righteous philosophy. Our love is an alphabet of hope and faith. It is amazingly beautiful, compassionately desirable, eternally favorable. Isn't that our love? Our love is glorifying humility, illuminating jollity, kindling longevity. Isn't that our love? Our love is mutually nurturing, optimistically persevering, quickly repositioning. Isn't that our love? Our love is synergizing tranquility, unifying victoriously, youthening zestfully. Isn't that our love? Our love ain't what it used to be, but it's getting better as we began to see.